So we have these beautiful Earth Angel roses that have come from California, and we are still anxiously awaiting some beautiful flower buds to come soon. And next, growing on these trellises are actually our snap peas, sugar snap peas. And in between the trellises, we have our summer zucchini squash growing. We have some wild dill that has just started to grow up and sprout, and also raspberry sproutings are just randomly popping up in between here. Some beautiful delphiniums, some basil, parsley. So we're growing some herbs and alyssum as ground cover and underneath the larger plants. So we have a lot of tomato plants happening here. These are black creme tomatoes, so they're going to be a dark red and black and sometimes even green. Then we have some pepper plants. Not sure of this flower bush, but usually it does have these beautiful little purple flowers. Some salvia and oregano, our little hedgehog. Some pansies, African daisies, some strawberries, more tomatoes. These are going to be beautiful giant sunflowers. We have garlic growing in the back, some cosmos, and eggplant. This is a Black Beauty eggplant. This is a Japanese eggplant. Snapdragons growing from seed. Marigolds, more snapdragons. We have beets that the caterpillars have been loving. We have some baby corn sprouting here. Looks like grass, but that's baby corn. More eggplant sprouts. Our epic broccolini plant that we have harvested a ton from, and we're letting go to seed now so we can replant it again next season. More eggplant and lavender. Lettuce, mint as nice ground cover here. Another big sunflower. There's a tomato plant hidden into here. This is also going to be a cantaloupe vine that will then take over onto this trellis. We have some rosemary hidden underneath there, and some more sugar snap peas growing on the trellis. We have raspberry canes that still need to be planted, but they're going to go in on the side of the house here. Next up here we have some more marigolds and one of our lemon trees. In this raised bed we actually have potatoes growing there. So those are more potatoes. Beautiful flowers to attract all of the birds, the bees, all of the beneficial bugs. We have some cosmos growing from seed. And in here we have some baby spinach growing. Soon we will have some more lettuce leaves, and then in the back we started some spring onions today. We have some more basil popping up, more garlic. And over here this is a full bed of carrots. So these are popping up nicely. They'll be ready to harvest in another 8 weeks. And back here we have some beans. So these are going to be more beans. Then we have some beets growing in here. We're going to have some chives growing in here and some more flowers. This tree here is our jaboticaba. More peppers growing. Obviously you can see the caterpillars love this one too. And our foxglove is sprouting new flowers, so that will grow up nice and tall. And these are more beans. So if you look underneath the leaves, down in here, you'll see the beans. And underneath here, if I move this, you will see them. And we have our orange tree, or a mixed citrus tree. And our lime tree has a little bit of that mold that I need to spray it for, but it's still doing well. And over here we have started our fig tree. On the side here we have, this is a blueberry, and we have mango trees which I have grown from pips. And our avo tree also grown from a pip. This is about 2 years into it, I believe. It was probably about 6 months in a seed, and then another 6 months of growth right here. And this is the start of an elderberry tree. So I've started that one. Here we have some wild dill that just decided to grow in there. I also believe we have some basil that sprouted again in its second season. Weed.